Guess what we doing today? So don't mind me today, guys. I have a little bit of a cold, so I may sound a little bit funny on camera. But today we wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you guys about how to introduce a new puppy to your multi-dog household. And we've gotten this question quite a few times in the comments, and I thought today would be a good time to talk about it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and turn on all notifications so you can find out whenever we post new videos. Let's get into this. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys the method that Jamie and I have always used when bringing a new puppy home. This is not a method that will work for everybody. There are many different ways you can do this. My dogs, Memphis and Shelby, are both very socialized with other dogs. They meet a lot of other dogs on, quite often. We have friends that bring their dogs over, so they're pretty used to dogs coming and going in the house. So as you guys saw, if you didn't, I will put a link up above and down below. When we first brought little Miss Kira home, we kind of just brought her right into the house. We brought her in, we let them check her out, we took them all outside together, and kind of let them interact that way. And then we always make sure that we're really close by as they continue to interact in case somebody gets a little too excited or if Kira starts to get scared. Now that is what we have normally done when we have brought home a new puppy. Another thing that people tend to do is they will take their dogs to an off-site location, so not your house. Take them to, just somewhere, a park, somewhere where your current dogs don't necessarily go all of the time. So take them there and then bring the puppy there, in a separate car. This tends to work really well if you're adopting an adult dog. It kind of gives you that area of not your home territory to introduce them. So you're letting them kind of get to know each other in a place that is different and doesn't smell like home, and then you're bringing them back home together. That can be another really good way to introduce dogs together. Another tip is not all dogs necessarily get along with other dogs. If your dog has not been properly socialized with other dogs, it's going to be a lot harder for you to introduce a puppy into your home. So you want to make sure that your dogs, from the day you get them, you are working with them on socializing. And one of the ways you can do this is puppy classes, and they don't even have to be puppy classes. If you have an older dog, take a beginner's class, take an intermediate class, a class where you're there with other dogs. Your dog is learning how to behave, how to be around other dogs, how to interact with other dogs, or reach out to a trainer for help to really get your dog to be social with other dogs before you even think about bringing a new puppy or a new dog into your home. Now, once you get past all that and you've brought the puppy home and your pets seem to be doing really well together, one of the things that I like to do is I like to teach our puppy patience. She needs to learn that she is not the top dog in the house. She's the baby. She needs to respect Shelby and she needs to respect Memphis. And it's so funny that they're all sleeping right here. In this video, all of the dogs are napping, but they do look pretty cute, don't they? I mean, come on, look at, they're so cute. So anyway, one of the things we're teaching Kira is patience. And by that, I mean, when we let the dogs outside and we bring them back in, Kira is the last to get her reward. She's the last to get a treat. So Shelby gets a treat, then Memphis gets a treat, then Kira gets a treat. I make her sit for her treat. If she's jumping up and being all crazy, I don't give it to her. I make her wait. Same thing goes for when we're feeding her. And actually right now, Kira is being fed in her kennel. But when she's done, a lot of times Shelby, you guys know Shelby is a lot slower at eating. I let Kira out. Kira has already learned that she is not allowed to approach Shelby while Shelby is eating. So she will get a couple feet away from her and she'll just sit and wait. I've been working on her for space so that she knows to give her space and stay a little bit away from her until she's done eating, not to run up and put her face in the bowl. These are just some things that we've been working on, and it's something that you need to consider when you're bringing a new puppy into your home. I know you guys probably have a lot of questions about this, so I'm going to try to really monitor the comments on this video. If you have questions, like detailed questions about how to bring a puppy into your home, how to introduce a new puppy to your other dogs, please leave them down below, and I will do my best to go through these comments and answer them over the next couple of days. I am also going to put a link up in the cards above and down in the video description below to my friends over at McCann Dog Training, which have an even more detailed, different way of introducing your puppy to your dogs. And I really like the way they do it, and it's something that I think will work for a lot of people. So if you want to check that out, again, when you're done watching this video, it'll be in the cards or down in the video description below. You should definitely go check that out. And if you're looking for amazing, amazing dog training tips, that is a great channel to check out. They are actually professional dog trainers, whereas I just train my dogs. One other thing that I realized I didn't mention as I was editing this video is the importance of spending individual time with each of your dogs, even when you bring your puppy home. It is very important to still give each of your dogs a little bit of individual time. Playing with them one-on-one, you want to make sure that they each know that they're still special and cared for. And by spending a little bit of one-on-one time with each of the dogs, they will know that the puppy is not taking the place of anybody else. So another tip I have, we were not able to do this with Kira because we actually got Kira from a friend of ours in New Jersey. That's right, Kira was born in New Jersey. She had quite a trip to get to us. We were very fortunate that we had some friends that actually brought her part of the way here. So Kira had a long trip to get here. But another thing that you can do if you're getting a puppy is when you go visit your puppy, we never got to visit Kira before we got her. We just did everything through photos and videos with our friends. But if you have a chance to go visit your new puppy or your new dog that you're adopting, take something with you, take a brand new toy or a blanket and play with that dog or that puppy with it, and then bring that toy or blanket home and let your other dogs sniff you and sniff that toy. So kind of get used to that smell, and then when they do come home, they'll be like, oh, I remember that was the smell that you had on you the other day. Just kind of gets them used to that smell. So those are kind of just a few tips that we had. I know a lot of you were asking about that. As you can tell, our dogs are already doing really well together. They're very socialized. Shelby is tolerating Kira very well. Shelby's a little bit older, so she's very set in her ways. Sometimes if Kira tries to lay on her, Shelby will grunt at her and get up and move away, whereas Memphis and Kira snuggle all the time. I'm surprised they're not doing it right now, but I have so many pictures of them snuggling. They tend to snuggle all the time. So again, you guys, that's all we really have for today. I had planned for a different video today, but I'm not feeling the greatest, so we're gonna put this up for now, and I'm gonna push back my other video till Friday. In other news, in 1 week we are leaving on a big trip to go to California with the dog. So if you live in or around Los Angeles, California, we will be at PetCon, where you can have a chance to meet all three of these girls at PetCon. It's petcon.co. If you want to get tickets to the event, there'll be a whole bunch of other celebrity pets there as well. So if you want a chance to meet these girls and you live in or around the Los Angeles, California area, you can do that there. I'm gonna go because these girls are just napping. Just napping. Alright, you guys, if you're new to this channel and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends, because it really, really, really does help us grow the audience. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again on Friday. Also, if you want to see more of who we are and what we do and see videos 5 days a week, you can head over to youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs, where we upload videos 5 days a week. Thanks for watching, you guys. We will see you again soon. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, audience.
Turn around and roll over, snow dog. Sing a song with your sweet voice. I know you've been a good little girl. We're gone to the snow. Come join us for a new adventure. Lots of fun, lots of walks. Won't you come into our